Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Excellent. Oh.
What's going on in your world?
Back home, which is good.
Yeah, how was Boston?
It was good. I definitely missed the ocean, so it was nice to spend some time like near the water, on the water, at the beach, what have you, which was so nice. But while I was there, I lost my engagement ring.
Oh no.
At my mom's house somewhere. I have
in the house?
Yeah. I think it went in the washing machine and like out down the drain, honestly.
Oh,
So I had a guy come in and like,
though. There's like a place out by where the water main connects to. Did you try that?
yeah, like we pulled the entire washing machine apart and didn't find it. And then the guy had said it wasn't in the drain catch, but I don't know. So next step is insurance company.
Oh, sorry.
Kind of, that was, yeah, I slowly making my peace with that. I'm probably not going to find it.
Oh my gosh. But did you check out by the water main?
So no, there is supposed to be like a drain catch in like her condo, and there wasn't one that I could find. So
bummer, man.
I know, so insane, so insane.
How long have you been married?
So we're not just engaged, but it's, I mean, we've been together for it'll be 13 years in August, and
How long have you been
engaged like 3. So like it's, yeah, yeah.
Are you guys on the like permanent engagement track, or do you want to actually get married?
Oh no, definitely want to get married. Just haven't, we had planned something and then it kind of fell apart, and then COVID, and I have paid zero attention to like trying to plan something else. So need to get back on that track and figure out what we're doing. But yeah, I
mean, it's really nice though to not be in a rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is something to be said for that. So
that's really nice.
Yeah. But that's my crazy. So
oh my gosh, crazy. I stopped wearing mine a while ago because I was afraid of ring avulsion.
So many of my friends, like same thing, like have just like they don't wear that, or they wear like those Enzo rings or like something out because they don't want to lose it, or they don't want to travel it, like whatever. And I was like, I've traveled, to other countries with it and been
Like,
fine.
yeah, if you love it, to wear it. Like the whole reason I even had an engagement ring was because I was like, I don't want to like buy an engagement ring. But
Yeah.
mom, my mom had my grandmother's engagement ring and it was really beautiful. And it was like a family heirloom from the old country. They had brought the diamond over. And
I love that.
so I had it like sized and everything. And then I wore it for a few years. And I was like, if I'm going to have this because I don't want it to just sit in my mom's drawer because that's stupid, then I'm going to wear it. And now I don't wear it. And I'm like, well, this is stupid again. What is the point of this? What is the point of this? It's
I
so
hear you.
I'm not going to wear it. So
Oh,
I'm glad that you at least got a lot of use out of it while you had it.
I did. But I'm still bummed. So,
I know I lost one of my earrings from when we got married, and I'm still like so sad about it. I should just replace it.
mhm.
So, what do you need today or want?
I feel pretty good overall. So just some good movement and some good meditation and yeah.
Okay, let's start with meditation. So, any comfortable seat works. We're going to start by focusing on the solar plexus. Above the belly, below the chest. This is where there's a whole bundle of nerves. Move out in kind of every direction, like a sun with its rays moving in every direction. And you can imagine these points of light leaving the solar plexus and making their way to every part of your body, connecting to fingertips, palms of the hands, elbows and shoulders, through the front of your body and the back of your body, up into your cheeks, your eyes, and your head, your ears, and your throat, and then down through all of your organs, through your hips and your pelvic floor, down to your knees and your ankles and your toes. Let the light, the yellow light from the center of the solar plexus, get brighter. And as it does, let those connections between the solar plexus and each part of your body get stronger. Take one more breath. So your floor that you're on, is that hardwood? Okay, so we're gonna do something to start. And you might put a cloth under your knee for this so that it can slide. I'm on carpet, so there's not much that I can do to make it really slippy. It'll be fine, but I'll show you. So let's come over onto hands and knees. And just move through some cat-cow to start. Find some movements that feel good. And then coming into a nice solid tabletop. Just a little bit of softness in the elbows, strength in the shoulders and the belly. We're going to start to press the knee out to the side and then bring it back in. Just out to the side and back in. 2 more times. Either knee. And then we'll switch sides. Out to the side and back. 2 more. Now we'll step back to plank. We're going to bend the right knee down to the ground, open it out to the side, and come back. So as much as you can press down into the ground, the better. We're going to do 4 more. And then back to center. Let's press back to child's pose. Really walk the hands forward as far as they'll go, and then sink the hips back to the heels as much as you can. Come forward onto hands and knees. And we'll do the same on the other side. So coming to plank first, and then bending the left knee, open out to the left, and back to center. Pressing down into the ground if you can. 3 more. And then back to plank. We're going to lower down to the belly nice and slow. Inhale to baby cobra. Let's let the arms relax anywhere. Just let them be nice and limp. And then press into the tops of the feet, lift the crown of the head. Keep lifting, keep the arms limp. Keep pressing into the tops of the feet, lift the knees. Whenever you need to, relax the arms a little bit more. And then release forehead to the mat. Plant the hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, we'll lift up to plank. And press back to down dog. Deep belly breathing. Let's tuck the front low ribs in towards the belly and then lift the tailbone. On your next exhale, step the left foot forward in between the hands. Right knee comes down. We're going to reach the left arm out to the side and then up towards the ceiling. Pull the left hip back. So you might feel a little bit more engagement in the right glute to get more of a stretch in the front of the right hip. Exhale, left hand down. We're going to tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. And then square the hips again. We'll reach the arms back by the sides. Now let's reach the right hand down again, right knee down. We're going to extend the left leg back to a low half moon. So we want to get into the left glute. Let's flex the left foot, left hand to the left hip, and then slowly taking some little Just little pulses. Turning the toes slightly downward. Now let's release the left foot down and then extend the right leg out. Find your side plank. Press into the feet, lift the hips. Back to plank. Let's lower down halfway. Press back up. Let's do that 2 more times. Lower down halfway. Press up. 1 more. And then back to down dog. Find that engagement in the belly. Lift the tailbone. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, knees come down to plank on the knees. We're gonna press the knees down and try to drag them forward like you're trying to touch them to your wrists. So lots of core engagement here. Three more breaths. And then press back to down dog. On your exhale, right foot steps forward in between the hands. Left knee down. Right arm reaches out and up as the right hip pulls back. You can squeeze the left glute to go a little deeper into the front of the left hip. Exhale. Bring the right hand down. We're gonna lift the left knee. Square the hips again. Arms reach back or out wide. And then left hand down, left knee down. We'll extend the right leg back for low half moon. Right hand to the right hip. Flex the foot, turn the toes down slightly, and then we'll find our pulses. Try to keep the hips stable. Really feeling this through the glute medius. Just a few more. And then we'll release, right foot down, and then left foot extends back. Keep pressing into the feet to lift the hips. Keep pulling that bottom hip under the top hip. And then back to plank. Let's lower down halfway or less. Inhale, press up. Exhale, down dog. On your next inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend back to plank, but keep the right leg lifted. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, press up. Exhale, back, three-legged dog. Release the right foot down. On your inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend it back, keep it lifted. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, press up. Exhale, three-legged dog. And then left foot down next to the right. Let's start to walk the feet forward nice and slow, one step at a time. Until the feet come together, standing forward fold. Let's drop the head down, relax the neck and the shoulders. Bring your weight forward into the balls of your feet, and then rock the weight back to the heels. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale to your half lift, keeping the weight even between the balls of the feet and the heels. And then once you find your half lift, little bend in the knees, press into the heels, get longer through the crown of the head, engage the belly, the back, the glutes, the hamstrings. Now clasp your hands behind your head, open the elbows wide. Squeeze the heels, the knees, and the glutes away from each other. Inhale to lift the head and the chest, just maybe 3 or 4 inches. And then exhale, release down, back to that half lift. Do that a few more times, like a reverse crunch. Let's come back to half lift, hands to the fronts of the shins. Inhale to lift the left heel, feel the left hip lifting higher than the right, and then back down, right heel, right hip lift, and then back down. Inhale, lift all the way to standing. Relax the shoulders. On your next inhale, reach your arms out and up. We're going to grab left wrist in the right hand, and then keeping the hips even, reach up and over to the right side, stretch through the left side of the torso. Inhale back through center, switch sides. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to heart, sit back to chair pose. So let's do this with feet at hip width distance, or maybe even slightly wider. And then a little bit of rounding, not arching, but rounding in the low back. We're going to really pull the tailbone under us. Press into the heels, send the hips back. That might even out the neutrality of the low back a little bit, which is fine. Keep the belly strong. Inhale, lift the arms alongside the ears. Send the knees, the heels, the glutes away from each other. On your exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the right foot back. Keep the legs strong. Let's reach the right arm alongside the right ear. Left arm reaches back. On your inhale, press into both feet, lift all the way up to your lunge, high lunge. And then left hand reaches for the back of the right thigh, turn the chest to the left, reach the right arm up and back. Inhale, both arms up, turn forward. Exhale, hands to heart, right knee into the chest. So from here, driving the left heel down and reaching the right knee up. Hands to hips, we'll extend the right leg forward. We're going to start to reach the right leg out to the right side and back to warrior two. So bring your hands to your low back and just notice if there's a lot of arching. Pull the belly in a little bit more. Press into both heels, squeeze the glutes on both sides. We're going to reach the arms up overhead and then bend the left elbow, reach the left palm, either in between the shoulder blades or to the back of the neck. Right hand can pull to go a little deeper into that tricep stretch. Inhale to reach both arms up. We're going to grab the left wrist with the right hand, reach up and back, finding a variation of reverse. Come back to center. Hands can come back to the hips. We're going to bring that right leg up and forward again, balancing on the left leg. Now extend the right leg back, find your warrior three. We'll step back to a high lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Let's step back to plank, but keep the left leg lifted. We'll hold here for a few breaths. On your exhale, lower down. Release the left leg down. And inhale, lift up to your baby cobra, mid cobra, or full cobra. Let's release down. Let's bring the hands under the forehead. We're going to bring the feet as wide as the mat, or maybe the knees as wide as the mat. Bend the knees, flex the feet. We're going to press the pubic bone down and then lift the heels. 2 more breaths. Keep driving the pubic bone down. And then release the legs. Keep the knees wide, press back to child's pose. On your next inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, press back to down dog. Starting with the opposite foot that you started on last time, we're going to step forward slowly and mindfully, one step at a time. Make your way to your standing forward fold. Inhale to your half lift. Get long through the crown of the head. Press down into the heels. Squeeze the heels, the knees, and the glutes away from each other, pressing them towards the outer edges of your mat. Let's bring hands to heart. Make sure the belly is engaged. Inhale to lift the heels high. Exhale to lower almost down to the ground. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Keep moving through at your own pace. One more round. And then with the heels lifted, we're going to come up to standing. Release the heels down. Find your weight settling back into your heels. Relax your arms and your shoulders. Inhale, arms reach up and out to the sides. We're going to grab the right wrist, reach up and over to the right side, right foot steps back and out to the left side, almost like a curtsy squat, but with less difficulty. Keep pressing the right hip down towards the ground. And then back to center. We'll do the same on the other side, stepping the left foot back and out, reaching up and over to the right side, pressing the left hip down. Back to center. We're going to bring hands to heart. Engage the belly, sit back to your chair pose. So maybe starting with the tailbone tucked a little bit. Sitting back a little bit more, and then pressing into the heels. Find the engagement in the glutes. Inhale, arms reach up. On your exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Finding your lunge, square the hips, and then left arm alongside the left ear, right arm reaches back. On your next inhale, press into both feet, lift up. Right hand to the back of the left thigh, turn the chest to the right, reach the left arm up and back. Inhale, turn forward. Exhale, hands to heart, left knee comes forward into the chest. Drive down into the right heel, pull the left knee up higher. Hands to hips. Inhale to extend the left leg forward. Now starting to open the left leg out, send it back, and find your warrior two. Nice wide stance. Press into both heels, find the engagement in the glutes. We'll reach the arms up. Right elbow bend, right hand to the back of the neck or in between the shoulder blades. Left hand to the right elbow to deepen that stretch. Inhale to reach the arms up. We'll grab the right wrist with the left hand, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Back up to center, hands to hips. We're going to start to bring that left leg out to the side, and forward. And then extending left leg back, warrior three. Let's step back to a high lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. And then exhale, both hands down. Inhale, step back to plank. We're going to keep the right leg lifted. Exhale, slow lower down. Inhale. Let's come into Sphinx pose first, dragging the chest forward. Relax the lower body. Keep the front low ribs tucked in, squeezing the rib cage closed. And then release down, slide the hands back. Forehead to the mat. Inhale, lift the head, the chest, maybe press into the arms. We're going to take 10 deep breaths in cobra pose. Releasing down on your exhale. Nice and slow. Let's tuck the toes, press up to plank, back to down dog. On your next exhale, step, hop, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Sit back to chair pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the right foot back. We're gonna reach right arm forward and left arm back. On your next inhale, press into the feet, lift up. And then exhale, exalted warrior, turning the chest, grabbing the back of the right thigh. Inhale, turn forward, both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, right knee lifts. Press into the left heel. Hands to hips, and extend the right leg. On your next inhale, open out and reach back. Find warrior two. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, bend the left arm. Find your stretch. Inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale, grab the left wrist, reach up and back. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, hands to hips. Bring your weight into your right foot. And on your next breath, right leg comes forward. As you're ready, extend the right leg back, warrior three. And then on your inhale, step back to your high lunge. We'll reach the arms up on inhale, and then exhale, hands down. Inhale, extend back with the left leg. Keep the left leg lifted. Slow lower down to the belly. Maybe keep the left leg lifted as you come to your cobra or baby cobra. Exhale down, up to plank, and back to down dog. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart, sit back to chair. Inhale, arms reach up alongside the ears. Exhale, slow fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, find your lunge. Press into the heels on exhale. And then inhale, left arm forward, right arm back. As you're ready, press into both feet, lift up to your high lunge. And on your next exhale, find your twist to exalted warrior. Inhale, both arms reach up, turn forward. Exhale, hands to heart, left knee into the chest. On your inhale, hands to hips, extend the left leg forward. And then again, as you're ready, opening the left leg out, send it back, find warrior two. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bend the right elbow, grab it with the left hand, find your stretch. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, grabbing the right wrist, pull back. Inhale, back up to center, hands to heart. As you're ready, bring that left leg forward. And then inhale, extend it back, warrior three. As you're ready, step back to your high lunge, arms up. On your exhale, hands down. Extend the right leg back in your plank, keep it lifted. Slow lower down. Inhale, cobra or baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, press back up and back to down dog. Let's lift the heels high and then bend the knees, press back to child's pose. Let's bring the arms as close to the head as you can get them. And then palms together, bend the elbows, thumbs towards the spine. Release the hands. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, back to down dog. We'll step the feet forward towards the middle of the mat and come to standing. We're going to take one round of donkey kicks. We're just going to do 5 donkey kicks. So coming to a wall or without a wall if you're comfortable that way. Hands down about a foot, maybe 8 inches away from the wall. We're going to start with bent knees and kick up. 5 times, maybe 10 if you And when you're all done, we're going to come down onto our backs. So first, feet flat, knees bent. Clasp your hands behind your head. On your exhale, you can pull your chin towards your chest. Finding a stretch in the back of the neck into the upper back. Maybe head towards the left armpit and then the right armpit. We'll release down. We're going to reach the left hand under the left thigh. Right foot comes to meet it, and then right knee down, looking for a stretch in the front of the right hip and into the right quad. Let's release. Reach the right hand under the right leg. Grab the left foot. Find the stretch in the left quad, left hip. And release. Find your Shavasana. Relax neck, shoulders, arms, legs, belly, back, glutes, pelvic floor, feet, toes, anything I've forgotten. And then bring your focus back to the solar plexus where we started. And slowly start to bring some gentle movement. Fingers, toes, hands, feet, wrists, and ankles. Long full body stretch when you're ready. And then we'll come up to a seat. Deep breath in. Full exhale out. Om Shanti. Thanks for joining today.
Thanks, Amanda.
See you next time.
Bye.